first baby daddy, after me, he got married.
Yes.
And my second baby daddy, after me, he got married. And my kids, Kubo, I'm a firstborn. So my first
Okay.
baby daddy, my son, to him is his firstborn.
Firstborn, even this
The
one.
second one, his son, is his firstborn. And then after they get married, I don't know, maybe you guys must pray for me.
Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Mel La Vie is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs. Hi everyone, welcome to Own Narrative Podcast by myself, Promise Makunyane. This podcast is about marriage and family dynamics. You know, if you'd like to be a guest on my podcast, you need to write to us on the email address that is popping on the screen. Do not forget to put your WhatsApp number, preferably your WhatsApp number, so that we can contact you once we vet your story. Guys, we do have a new podcast on the very same channel. It's called The Working Wife Woman Podcast, and it airs every Sunday at 6 p.m. Please, if you'd also like to be a guest on that channel, use the same email address and the WhatsApp number to contact us so that you can be a guest. The gist about that other podcast, there is a promo on this very same channel. Just look at it and then see what we are about. And guys, thank you so much. Do not forget, I'm trying to reach 100K subscribers by the end of this year. Today's guest, I'm doing this there because today's guest is a mom. She just gave me Vaseline to put on my hands. She's a beautiful mom of 3. Are they all boys?
Yes.
Batong.
Yeah.
Yo.
know,
Welcome, Mommy. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for saying yes to our invitation.
Thank you for having me.
So, I'm going to start by saying, when you walked in here, you were like, I almost cancelled and because I didn't have a babysitter. Guys, being a parent,
Yeah.
it's another thing. And being a single parent at that, it's a total ball game. Do you want to introduce yourself to my people?
So, hi guys, my name is Ongezwa, but you can call me City Mom. Yeah. What else?
What do you do?
The thing is,
Yeah.
when you're doing this intro on your channel, you like,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
when you have to do it somewhere else, you get blank manje. So,
Okay,
yes,
give
I
us
am
your channel intro first. Let's hear your channel intro.
Hi guys, my name is Ongezwa. Okay, for those who don't know me, my name is Ongezwa, but you can call me City Mom. If you've been here, thank you so much for the love and support. To my new service, welcome to the family.
Yay! Now give us your real serious introduction.
My name is Ongezwa Chiane. I am a mother of 3 handsome boys, and yeah, I'm a stay-home mom, and yeah, I am just raising my last born. My first one is 21. So he's in varsity, that one. Usephumile ezandleni zami. The second one is 10 years. He stays with my mom at Eastern Cape. And then the last one is 2 years and few months.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'm staying with, I'm raising. And the one that made me to nearly cancel because
Yes.
I don't have a nanny. So
The gap between your children. The 21-year-old is telling us your age. How old were you when you had your 21-year-old?
I'm revealing my age.
Yes.
And it was my birthday on Sunday. I just turned 38.
This Sunday?
Yes.
The one that just passed?
Yes.
Oh, happy belated
Yes.
birthday. I should have brought you something, but
It's fine. I just turned 38.
wow.
I felt pregnant when I was doing grade 9. and I gave birth in grade 10.
Okay.
So I was very young.
Yeah.
Very, very young.
What did that
Literally
look-
my first
Yeah.
tonto natwana
Oh
say
my
the word.
gosh,
And
yes.
yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, how did that feel like? You know, you remind me of, you were way older than her though, Sarah Jakes Roberts, who fell
Yeah.
pregnant when she was 13 and had a baby when she was 14. And I always ask myself, take myself to when I was in grade 10, you know, what was going through you when you found out that you were pregnant?
I gave birth when I turned 18. So me being behind the bits was because of I started school at Eastern Cape. So I changed from the village to
The city.
the cities, and then because obviously I was not in multiracial schools, and then I had to
Okay.
But then I didn't know. I didn't even know I was pregnant.
Okay.
Because I didn't know my body. I started periods late. Everything was just like, I was told by my grandmom that you
you
are
were
pregnant
pregnant.
because I didn't know. I didn't see the body changes. Like, there was just nothing that was telling me that I'm pregnant. Even my boyfriend, he was in high school as well, he didn't see that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And his older brother said, Aibo, can't you see your girlfriend?
How far along were you in the pregnancy?
6
then?
months.
No.
I swear.
You didn't even question the periods. You were still getting your periods.
Because I don't think I was getting my periods, but I started my periods late.
Okay.
So the starting of late periods made
just
me
thought-
not to actually pay notice
I hear
ukuthi I'm pregnant because they came late very.
I hear
So for
you.
me, it felt normal that the periods are not coming. Can't you know I'm actually pregnant?
How do you tell your mom?
She was
your grand. Oh, your
No,
grand told you.
My
that you were
grandmother
pregnant.
told me when I was at home for holidays. And then she's the one who told me. My mama was staying in Joburg. She was married then. So she was staying in Joburg. I was not staying with her. I was staying with my aunt in Durban. So none of them, even my aunt, couldn't see I was pregnant. Because there was nothing. I was tiny.
Yes.
The tummy was not growing. I had my figure. Everything was fine. She couldn't
my
see. My aunt
gosh.
couldn't see that she was shocked.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
When?
Njani?
How? Wait.
Only at 6 months, the tummy started
Showing.
When I was
wow.
literally left with 9 months is what? 3 months?
Yeah.
To give birth.
To give birth. Sure. And from there, did you complete your school?
I did. Being pregnant at that age, it never affected. Well, thank God to my then boyfriend, my baby daddy, his mom and his dad, they took our son.
Oh, wow.
So I stayed with my son for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the third week, they came and they took him.
Okay.
So my son was staying with his family since so that I
Okay.
can continue
With
with
your
my
life.
life. So that's why I always say, even on my channel, that pregnancy never affected my dreams or my goals or whatever that I had set for myself.
Yeah.
It never affected me because of that support. So I continued, passed my matric, went to varsity, did everything as I was supposed to.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
because they took the baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
It did kinda make me and my son not to bond.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We kinda, but
It's
okay, it's life.
it's like I think that is just that, because anyway, you were so young. I think
Very
even if
young.
I can't say even if you stayed with the child, you wouldn't have. I guess you would have bonded a bit with him if you stayed with him at home. But I don't know. You were just so young. Hey.
I was so young because as much as I wasn't staying with him, I would go every holiday and every weekend to
The boyfriend's house.
his house.
Yeah.
I would still go there, and holidays I would take my son and we go home, Eastern Cape. I don't know. I just feel like the bonding thing, you're a baby, you just don't know what you are doing.
110.
I don't think it has anything with you staying with the baby or not. You just don't know what you are doing because you're a baby yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So how long did your relationship last? No baby daddy 1.
I think it was the longest relationship I've ever had in my life.
wow.
After that relationship, the rest, yeah.
It's just my piece jobs.
The rest, I don't know. They're not that short, but he was the longest relationship I've ever had, and he's the only. Okay, his family wanted to pay for lobola for me, so we nearly got married, and I think that's the only person that I've can't say that I've truly loved,
Yeah.
but he's kind of my first love.
I
so.
love that. He was the one.
He was the one, yeah.
Where
he
is
was-
he now? How's your relationship with him? The
we
father of
are
your
okay. He got married, and after me, he impregnated another girl in varsity,
Okay.
and then he got married to that girl. One thing about his family, they will force him to get married.
Yeah.
And then he got married, and then he divorced, and then they got married again.
Batum.
So, yeah, he's married again.
He's married again now.
Yeah,
Is it the second marriage?
second marriage. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he divorced that lady.
You guys have never tried to get back together.
We tried after he divorced, and it was just weird. It was so weird.
Can you imagine?
It was so weird. I was like, no, you're not the person that I like. It was just.
It was
yeah.
good when we were young, but
Yeah,
now you're
we
not
were
the one.
so different.
Yeah.
And Jay, no.
Okay.
We were like, no, it's okay.
Then life goes on. You have your second child. How do you meet the father?
I met him at church.
Batu.
I used to go to this church. Where was it? I don't remember where was it. But I met him at church, and yeah, things happened.
Here in Joburg.
Yes. The first one was in Durban.
Yeah.
Remember, I stayed in Durban for
Yes.
12. I think it was 12 years, like primary, high school. And then I moved to Joburg.
Yeah.
And then when I moved to Joburg, I was looking for a job, trying to get my life together, and. So there I met my second baby daddy.
Daddy.
And yeah, we have a child.
How old are you? How old are you when you meet him?
I was 20. He's actually younger than me.
Okay.
He's 35. I'm 38. He's 35.
3 years younger.
Yeah. So I think I was 28. And then I gave birth at 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how old is the child now?
He's 10 years. He turned 10 years.
Okay.
Kamach.
How's the relationship with him? With your second baby daddy?
We're good.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with.
Is he the one that the parents are staying with your child?
No, the first, yes. The
Okay.
second boy, stays at home, Eastern Cape.
With your mom?
With my mom,
Okay, cool.
right? This first one stays with my younger brother because it's closer to school,
Okay, the university one.
the university one, because they go to after.
Okay.
So it's closer that side. Because now where I stay, he complains that it's far.
Yeah.
And then the third one, I stay with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the relationship between you and your second baby daddy, how is it?
Very, yeah,
Demure.
cutesy. Very nice. That one is like
love
we
it.
fight. We fight like every people who are co-parenting here
Yeah.
and there, but it's not a matter of I'm not gonna pay school fees. I'm not, it's not those major things
Yeah.
that I'm currently dealing with. So no, we are okay. We are okay.
So because the child stays with your mom, I suppose the communication is with your mom, or you guys communicate?
He actually bought him a phone so that they can just talk.
Oh, nice.
He doesn't have to. Yeah, he recently bought him a phone because I was like, he's old enough to have a phone now. So when he wants to text me or call me at any time, he must do that. So he doesn't go via me or my mom when he wants to talk to his dad. Yeah,
So he pays the school fees and
everything the whole year it's done. I
Yeah.
don't even call him. They say school fees.
Yes.
It's done.
is he married?
Yes, he got married.
But
See,
home.
my yeah. My first baby daddy, after me, he got married.
Yes.
And my second baby daddy, after me, he got married. And my kids, Kubo, I'm a firstborn. So my first
Okay.
baby daddy, my son, to him is his firstborn.
Firstborn, even this
The
one.
second one, his son, is his firstborn. And then after they get married, I don't know, maybe you guys must pray for me.
No, I think maybe you are giving them luck, okay? If we
I
look
don't
at,
know, but why bangangshad?
I hear you. I hear you. Maybe you are just there to brighten them with
I
it.
don't know, but he's married. He also got married just after me. We broke up, and
How does that make you feel? On a serious note.
I don't know. You know what, ne? Mina, I'm a person. Angazi noma ngizothi impilo angiyithathi serious. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, maybe I'm not the one. I was just not the one. I don't take things too deep because I don't want anything that's going to stress me.
Yeah.
Depression. Good night, I don't even know what depression is because it hurts me. I cry about it. I keep it moving. I'm
Yeah.
done. I don't dwell on things and try to analyze and find
Why?
out why. I'm not that person. I don't do that. So I always be like, I'm not the one that you are looking for when it comes to marriage, but it happened that we had a baby. And
Yeah.
if I'm not that person for you to spend the rest of your life with, then it's okay.
It's okay.
Maybe I haven't found my person. I don't know.
Sure.
But it's kind of questionable, but how? And then I give
You're
you
the
a
common
whole son,
denominator.
a whole son, and then you marry someone else. Like, what the hell?
Why did you guys break up with the second baby daddy? I would assume the first baby daddy, you were young. Like, you were bound to outgrow each other, maybe. I don't know.
I think even my second baby, I was still younger because I was still having bengithanda groove man bengisa yabo bengisagcwele
Yes.
istrata and he would shout when I'm out with my friends and it was just I was just not there. I was not in the circling as much as
Era.
I think so because when I think about how we used to fight on my relationship, it was always about the way ngigroova ngakhona, the way ngithanda ngakhona. No man, and I was like, "Hayi bo, you can't tell me that."
Yeah.
Yabo?
So you were not marriage material then.
At that time,
I
as
hear
much
you.
as I've always known that I want to get married, I want a lifetime partner, but I don't think I was behaving like a person who wanted that.
I hear you.
I wanted it ngomlomo, but my actions were saying
We're
something
saying
else.
otherwise.
Because if my friend says, "Let's go," yabo, yimi lo ngila.
But I guess
So,
it's good because you were living your life.
now if you can come and tell me like let's go clubbing or party, I would just look at you. Are you okay?
Cartel.
Like really, because I did it.
Yeah.
So, I guess it was just that thing. Guti, I was just not what he was looking for at that time. As much as we were in love and stuff like that, but my behavior was just pissing him off up until he found what he was looking for because he got married just after we broke up.
Just after you broke up.
She found a girl who goes to church and says, I'm not going to parties. And I was not that kid. I used to go to church. I met him in church, but weekend was weekend.
Yes,
Weekend
yes.
was weekend.
So are they married now? How long have they been married for now?
Should be 9 years
Yo,
with the wife. I'm counting because of my baby.
Yes.
Yes. So it should I think he's married for 9 years now.
Oh, wow. So how's the relationship between you and the wife and that family? Because now your child is part of the family.
The wife, we were okay. And then, one thing about me, I will touch my face and forget makeup. We were okay, ne?
Yeah.
And then we fought.
Okay.
The baby daddy didn't tell the wife
Yeah.
that he has a child
But whom?
outside.
It's not even outside. He had a child way before.
Exactly. Because now I've never, angaze ngamithela indoda eshadile.
Yeah.
So the wife didn't know.
Okay.
So when she got married to him thinking or knowing that
gonna have
mntwana,
give one
yes.
First child.
Yes. And then years later, excuse me, I came and I told her, "Ukuthi hayi wena."
You told her when?
Yeah. I found her on social media and I was like,
Okay, what made you find her? Because
I was actually having problems with the baby daddy because after he got married, he now became different. He was something else. We were fighting, support. We started having baby daddy issues now
when he got married.
And I believe it's because he didn't really open up and be like, look, I have a child.
Yeah.
So now I was like, no, I'm going to do it for you because ngiyakubona ukuthi uyahluleka.
Yes.
So now after some years, I found a wife. I texted her on Facebook. It was Facebook back then, those days. Instagram, we didn't even have it. And I found her on Facebook, told her this is the situation, blah, 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 blah. And sent her the pictures of the baby. And she was, yeah. No, Hashem, I'm chilled now. I used to be.
No, you don't look like a chilled person.
Serious.
No.
Aibo. No, Mina, I will sort you out very fast. If
I
you
can
can't, I'll do
tell.
it for you. Because I
Yes.
mean, why must I run after you? It's you know.
Yeah.
And now you're making it as if I dated you, ushadile. No, but
Yes.
I dated you before the person you married, and we have a child. So
Yeah.
just be honest to her. And now you wanna do things that I don't understand. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. So I told her, she was so upset. She said, "Are you sure that baby is his,
The wife.
the wife?" And she even asked me, "Did he ask you to keep the baby?" I was like, "Yeah, when you are capable of abortion, most how can you ask me that nonsense?"
Yes.
Did he ask you to keep the baby? I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. I've told you what I needed to tell you.
Yes.
It's up to you. Ukuthi wenza kanjani ke manje, and this is the situation.
Yes.
I found his dad. I found everyone. I told them, look, this is the situation. I'm tired of running away. Can you start sending me money? I'm not going to do this with you. It went on and on and on. There were DNA tests wanted. I did all of that. I was like, ish, you know what? Because one thing about me, I'm a very patient person,
Yeah.
even if you are annoying me. And I'm just doing it for the baby so that the baby has a relationship with his father. And you also do financially support your baby, because single parenting is not easy. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, it's easy, blah, blah. No, it's not easy. So I had to go through all those things, because now I've decided to tell people that you didn't tell, that unomntana ngaphandle.
Yeah.
Yabo. So, and then we became okay with the wife. Nyana, you know. And then after some years, we're not okay again.
What is okay? Were you guys communicating?
Communicating,
about the child, sending-
you know, yes, she's fine. We now follow each other on Instagram or
Okay,
whatever.
girl.
You know, we are those ladies.
Yeah.
Like, put us sharp. You know, when it's my son's birthday, she will wish him a happy birthday.
wow.
We had a relationship, a good relationship, you know. But till today, I don't know why we fought.
You fought again.
And then she blocked me.
Okay, no. What happened?
That's what I still don't know.
She just
till
woke up
today.
one day. You found her.
But now, when I ask my baby daddy, he's saying he's the one who blocked me.
Oh, but
I'm
then
like, why did you block me?
Yes.
I said, no, because I want peace.
what peace?
I'm like, what peace? What are you talking about? What's happening in that house? I said, no, I'm not going to tell you everything. I just decided to block you from her Instagram and everything, and continue, as in now, currently, he told me that, can I please never involve the wife?
Do you think the wife maybe now she was being intimidated by you
I
or
don't
something?
know, because
Because I don't understand.
he doesn't want to tell me. He just told me that moving forward, can I not involve the wife? I was like, I never involved her, but I was doing something that you were supposed to do. You
Yeah.
were supposed to sit down, tell her, look, I have a baby, and. And then he's like, no, I understand, but I'm just saying that in order for me and you to have a good co-parenting relationship, can you please stay away from my wife?
But it was even better with the wife involved. Like it would be even greater. Unless if her husband, which is your baby daddy, wanted to be in a relationship with you and he was trying to cut.
No, he never. He doesn't even stay in South Africa. He moved to the US.
Oh no, so I don't
So
know.
I really don't know what happened. I would be telling lies if I knew what happened and
Yeah.
why he blocked me. But all I know is that now, I think he said it was last month. Yeah, he told me, can you never, ever, don't involve my
Did
wife.
you try and ask the wife?
I didn't. I don't even have her
number.
I didn't. Like, I don't want anything from the wife, but
Yeah.
I just wanted my co-parenting. If you're married, I don't want hiding. The wife must know, because now my intentions are not to get back with your husband.
Yes.
It's just that you must know that your husband has a baby with me. And if you want to be part of the baby's life, feel free. If you don't, it's fine. You know. So I was just avoiding the you know. So that's why I was like, let's just be in the open. Your wife, you, me, we are co-parenting.
Yeah.
But then he prefers doing it with me only,
Hi, bo.
which is why he said he's the one who blocked me, because I screenshotted everything and I sent it to him. I'm like, why did your wife block me? Why, like, yabo? After some time, it's like, no, it's not her, it's me. I'm like,
But now when you are shady, why would you screenshot and send him and not ask Ongezwa? Kwangisho already have a relationship. Mine just like, hey,
no,
you see,
Pela, I
this one
need
did
to
this,
show.
this one did this.
No, but I need to know.
Telling you guys as men.
Yeah, but I need to know why is she doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
Look, the thing is about wives. As much as
Tell us.
y'all will always be intimidated by baby mamas.
Okay.
I don't know. I think as much as you will find a pure person like me who says, I'm not after your husband, I don't love him anymore. Now, once I break up with a person, I keep it moving. Yeah, but
Why do you think we will always be intimidated?
because
for
there
me,
will always be another woman in your husband's life.
I hear you.
There will
Fair.
always be a woman, be it they're dating or not. She is another woman. And she is a woman that your husband was once in love with and was sleeping with, was intimate with.
Yes.
So you don't know when that feeling will come back again.
You see, true, 100% true. But for me, it's more like, I really don't care, hey? I genuinely don't. I was speaking with somebody else that was sitting here and I was telling them that if my husband would get on with his baby mama, I don't care. Like, I really don't care because, and no baby mama wake, we have a child with the same man. And what I have now with the very same man is much more important than what he can have with her. Do you understand? And I guess that's why, Kiri, maybe majority of a woman, but how you put it, or it's a woman that your husband had what with, just like even maybe you're going to meet somebody like ex, even if they didn't have children, you'll always feel some sort of this one. Yes.
Even if it's
Fair.
an ex and you bump into, maybe you guys are in a party and there's an ex-girlfriend, guy, husband, wife.
110.
Will you just relax?
No, I get you. That's why I'm saying in that, like generally, yes, that is that.
Yes.
Not particularly because this.
Not necessarily saying that baby mamas are the problem, but
Maybe you guys are the problem. Maybe you guys are the problem.
I think, to be honest, we are judged very wrongly.
I think so.
Because of the other things that the other baby mamas are doing. And sometimes when I hear the stories, I'm like, wow, but you guys are messing it up for us, eh?
And also, now you see me in the situation of the baby mama, what. I really think the common problem is the men.
Yeah,
yes. I think it's the men, especially when you find two women that are mature,
Yeah.
And for me, I always say, I am this person's wife, ne? And then when you are this person's baby mom, the wife title should just even fall off. We've got a child with this man.
Do you see why I say, I don't want I want
the sideways.
Wife, the husband, me. We are one here.
Yes.
Go to all of us, we are family. Whether we're you are married to him.
Yes.
You automatically, to me, you become my family because the person you are married to is the father of my child. So I don't want to exclude you.
Yes. And even worse, let me tell you, I was talking to my friend just yesterday. Even worse, if we've got a child by the same man, do you understand that me and you are related? We have to have a relationship, even if the man is not in my life as the wife. Because our children will forever be siblings.
Even if
he
has passed away.
Yes.
Now, yes.
Like me and you.
Sorry, let's say now he has passed away now.
These are my children's siblings. So they need to be like what together, me and the baby mom.
So do you understand the actions that I took of telling her that we need to be one?
100.
I was telling him the other day that because we were talking on the phone and I was like, you know what, at some point I think you're gonna have to sit me and your wife down. And the problem here is you. I told him that you're gonna have to make a meeting for me, you, sihlale sonke and talk. Because this thing that you are doing, I don't have a problem. You pay the school fees, great. You pay the transportation, great. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
But we need to be realistic about the situation. You have 3 other kids with your wife. They don't know your son. My son don't know his sisters. I don't want that for my son. I want my son to know his sisters,
Siblings.
and the sisters must know the bigger brother. But now the person who's stopping all of this, it's you. Because phela wena uthi, hey, please don't tell my wife so that we can co-parent kahle. Why nimfihlela? I don't know.
But then now that's where now, us as women, there need to be an era where we see that me and you, we actually need to speak than this one. Because tomorrow this one might die. Right? Tomorrow this one might die. Or tomorrow this one might not be my husband, God forbid. And then his husband with somebody else. But my relationship with you will forever continue with or without that person. So that means that baby mamas and wives need to form their own relationship outside this for the sake of their children.
And we don't want to do that. The way we are fighting, I don't understand.
I think I don't know. Hey?
The way we are fighting, I don't know. And I always look at it and I'm like, guys, why people not understand that wives and baby mamas need to lower your pride and do it for the babies. Stop fighting. Put the men aside, because manje I feel like we're fighting for the men, and
we are
honestly,
fighting for the men.
Some baby mamas nabo, they do it on purpose just to say, yeah, ngizokubonisa, nami wayindoda yami. Don't do that. Don't.
And
just
the
chill.
baby mamas that I've sat with or I've spoken to, it's that they're not giving me any hope with baby mamas. They're not. You'll sit here and tell blah 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 blah, and then what I'll find out at a later stage, I'll be like, another baby mama. Do you understand? So baby mamas are also not making it easy.
They're not.
They're not.
That's why I said to you, sometimes when I hear the stories, especially on TikTok, and I'm like, but guys, nani nami, I'm like, I'm not on your side. Yeah, now I also judge them. Guys, Mara, this thing you are doing, it's not fair. Don't do that. Because now I always think for the baby. Let's put the baby first.
Correct.
And forget this thing. Put the baby first and put your pride down.
Yes. Me and you are on the same wavelength when it comes to this thing, right? Because for me, that's why I don't care what my husband's baby mama can do with him. What I care is my husband being an amazing father to my kids, you know? So if you are a baby mama and you're going to flaunt, you would say, Promise's husband wants me. He said what to do. I really don't care about that, because what's important for me...
How many women does he want?
Yeah, you know? But for me, what's important for me is that what I have with this man, it's much more important than him wanting me over you. Do you understand? Even if my husband will go and be with you as his baby mama, I will maintain the relationship between my husband and his children, because I know him as a father. And that's why, Kere, some people, you'll question yourself that, why do you want to cause drama as a baby mama? Where else you know that this person is an amazing father? Like, you are depriving your own child. Now, if my husband...
Don't you feel like it's because they want the man back?
That's why, Kere, that's where now, as soon as you birth a child, stop even thinking about any other thing than this person that you have birthed. Now, God forbid, touch wood, I'm not with my husband is with somebody else or with his baby mama. Do you understand that I will build a relationship with that woman because I've seen my husband as a father? Even way before him, I met him when he had a child who was 1, his firstborn. He was parenting that child alone for the longest time. So it's not like he's a good father to my kids. He's always been a good father to his child when I met him. So if there is one thing, I will fight for that. Even if I have to drink coffee with you, I will maintain that relationship for my child and their father.
I think sometimes baby mamas, like my situation, you dated someone and then someone gets married after you. We also go with those feelings of feeling like,
I was not chosen.
is she better?
Yeah.
Is she better? Why did you marry her? Why did you leave me? Yet we also have a child. And that attitude alone won't help you.
No, it won't.
It won't, because you are already not chosen.
Now we are here.
Accept and keep it moving. You are already not chosen. Accept and keep it moving. So that's why my actions are not based on why meaning but the fact that I just want us to co-parent. Sonke kahle. Trust me as a wife that there's nothing happening between me and your husband. Nothing will ever happen.
When?
Yo, guys, what's happening on the streets right now? I feel like sometimes I'm behind, eh? What's happening?
When I'm looking at you, I'm sure go to the baby mama is like, hi. The wife is like, I don't trust.
Why? Do I look like I can't be trusted?
This is me judging you. Yes.
There's no way. You literally just met me today and you're saying I can't be trusted.
No, I was watching you there.
Jani.
This woman is a problem. This one.
You think I'm capable of taking my man back?
I think so.
Ah,
I think because maybe it's just your character of being straightforward, of I don't know, it's just me judging you, honestly speaking. I really don't have like concrete, but I'm just looking you once and then I'm judging you, and I'm sorry for that. But
I don't know. Do I have a naughty face?
yes, like you've got a naughty face, you've got a conniving face, like it's like you can be drinking coffee with me here as the wife. Later on, you know very well that you have got an appointment with my husband.
Yo, guys, that is so sad. I know.
No. Okay, let's move on. I think we've dwelled on this baby daddy. Now we're going to number 3. So let's speak about your final. I don't know if it's final because if you get married, are you gonna have another child in your marriage?
I'm not planning on having another child.
How about who? Or punish the husband because of the baby daddy?
No, not even.
Or that was just your number.
No, my number is 5.
Okay.
I've always said I wanted 5 kids.
Okay, so then you give your husband 2 more kids.
No, I'm tired.
Even age, I'm sure with guys.
No. I know. No. Ngishab. I know.
Okay, your last baby daddy, the boy is 2.
Yes.
So that wound is still fresh.
Very.
When did you guys break up?
When I was pregnant.
Baton.
Yeah.
And then why did you guys break up?
I don't know.
How? What?
Till today. If you've been on my channel,
yeah,
I've shared. I don't know.
I didn't even want to. The one I've watched, like just when I was putting on makeup, was the one where you were giving an update 2 days ago or so.
Or there's a story time I did that he left me pregnant.
No, I didn't want to listen to it. I wanted to hear it from you.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. So I think I was 3 months pregnant or 4 months. Okay, but this is what happened.
Yeah.
When I told him the first time that I'm pregnant, he didn't deny the baby.
Yeah.
He was okay. He was happy. The relationship continued. We were okay.
Yeah.
In my understanding. Sharp. And then after some time, he just started changing. He started behaving somehow. And I went home December. He was behaving somehow. You know, I mean, when
he doesn't
he's just drifting apart, and and at this point, I don't know what is happening. And then I came back from home December holidays, January. I came back. I think I was now 4 months, I think I was now 4 months. Came back. He started acting up even worse now. Started saying that baby is not mine. I was like, and then what's happening? So, and then he blocked me. So I never got an explanation from him of what happened, what changed. Why are you now saying the baby is not yours? Yes. But I was patient and I kept on trying to talk to him through my friend's phone. I gave birth. I said, let's do a DNA test. He refused. Well, he didn't refuse as in told me that I don't want to, but the no answer to me was refusing. I think I tried again. Was it last year? I still tried, and to his friends now to talk to him. And I continued begging and asking him, can we please do a DNA test?
Yes.
So that you know that when I said this child is yours, I didn't lie. I'll pay for the DNA test. It's fine. You just choose the doctor and tell me. We go there, we do the DNA test and everything that I tried.
He's saying no.
No.
Haibo.
And he maintains that the baby is not his, and I maintain that the baby is his.
And you're saying, let's go and do the test.
He doesn't want.
So he just does not want to father the child then?
I think so. I think he just, because even when I send his friends the pictures, they're like,
Ufana
what's
naye.
wrong with this guy? Like, what's wrong? Like, when I send his friends the pictures of the baby, they all ask me, what's wrong with him? Why is he doing this? Because this baby is his. He looks exactly like his
Like
dad.
him.
Exactly. My son looks nothing like me. My two boys are like me, the older ones. The last
Yeah.
one, they are also shocked, and they're like, we don't know how to help you because we don't know what's gotten to him. He does have other kids, 5 other kids, and we just don't know why he doesn't want to father my child. And he's denying everything, DNA test, everything. I couldn't. I got again.
Adicate. Adicate.
Like, he doesn't want. So I don't know.
Prior to you falling pregnant, how long did you date with him?
It's a guy that I've always known.
Yeah.
I've dated before.
Okay.
Yes, akusumuntu omusha engihlangane naye izolo.
Yes.
I knew him. Yo, I was so young. I met
From
him in
home?
Durban. I was still staying in Durban. I have known that guy. I was still staying in Durban when I met him. I met him in Durban. Dala, back in the days.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's not someone ebengiqala ukuthandana naye.
From Egolu.
Yeah, we bumped into each other again ngeNjoburg. Saqhubeka, yabo. So it's someone that I've always known.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it was kind of disappointing because I've always known him for a person who has a very good heart. You know, most people love him for that.
Yeah.
He has a giving hand. I don't know. I was very disappointed and very shocked, to be honest. I was very shocked. I didn't expect that
From him.
because most people know him to be the kind of person that he is, loving person. I'm like, you are the total opposite of what the image that you portray.
Yeah.
You're not what I thought you are myself, And I would be lying if I said I know what changed his mind and why we fighting.
Why do you think everyone else is saying that about him, right? And then you are also saying the goodness about him, and then he has other kids, but just not your kids. Like,
My Umendi said that when I was
Who's
doing a
Mendi?
sit, Umendi Langis,
okay.
she said when we were doing that sit down video, don't you think that it's personal?
Okay.
Don't you think it has something to do with you? Is he not fighting you rather?
Why would he fight you?
That's the thing.
Because yes, you
I
you
don't
you will
know.
fight me, but you'll take care of your child. Ungzondile nje ngisho khona if you are a father.
Look, there's also a friend of mine, ex-friend now, and she became an ex-friend because of the situation.
Yeah.
Who also had said things to my baby daddy
About you.
about me. Until today, I don't know what those things are, but I know because she told a friend of mine who was in Durban, and my friend forwarded those messages that why is this one
Okay.
gossiping about you and your baby daddy?
Okay.
So that ex-friend is friends with my baby daddy.
okay.
So I don't know, Guti, there are things that she told him about me. But then again, let's just say there are things that they were said about me.
It shouldn't stop you from being a father.
Thank you.
Yes. That
Because
thing.
me, I don't have a problem. We didn't work out. We not together.
Yeah.
The relationship didn't work out. It's okay. I'm old. I know how to take pain. I know how to deal with
Yes.
everything. We keep it moving. My thing now is that I'm fighting for you to be a father to your child. Your child to know babake and have a relationship with his dad. That's all
Yeah.
I want. Stop making it about me. Stop making it about us.
Yeah.
Stop making it about our past. Stop making it about
Who said
anything.
what?
Yeah, whatever that thing that is making you to say, I will never be a father to that child because umawayo ongezwa. Forget about me and you. Me and you are
yes.
not important. Yeah.
You are not my father.
Yeah,
you have to father this one.
Father this child. So I don't know. I you know what? People have been telling me to stop not necessarily talking about him, but
Yeah.
stop wanting so much of him to be a father to my child because uzomfundisani, what will he teach my son? What will he be a good father to
To
my
your child.
son if he's capable of leaving a woman pregnant?
I hear you.
You know, if he's a man who's capable of leaving a woman pregnant, if he's a man of who's willing to walk away and don't do DNA test and don't take care of his own blood,
Years
if he's
later.
that kind of a man who can do those things, is he gonna be a good? What is he gonna teach my son? Because I don't want a man who's gonna teach my son those things. I don't even want a man next to me, my son, who's gonna see those things. Let's just say now he is a father to my son, and then he start doing those things. Ufonelwa abantu there. You know, I don't want my son to grow up in that kind of an environment, knowing ukuthi as a man, it's okay for you to leave a woman pregnant as Bonel. You know, it's okay to abandon your own child. I don't want that kind of a man next to my son. So that's what my subbies are telling me now, that look, we hear your pain. We hear that you want your son to have a father just like your other kids because they have good relationships. But remember that the other two baby daddies, they are good human beings. It takes a good human being to do a good thing to the next person without being told what to do.
You just know what to do.
You just know, because you never had to fight with them. You never had to tell them to father their kids. They did it out of their own will, because naturally they are good people. When you good, you do good to the next person.
100.
Now you chasing a person who's not a good person, because his actions are showing that he's not a good person. And you want that not good person next to your son. Ufuna ukuthi agrume umntanakho abe into enjani. So let him go and just groom your son the way ofuna ukuthi umkhulise ngakhona, without chasing someone who's capable of doing such dirty things and evil things, basically. Because what did you do?
Nothing.
Even if you did something, let's just say he sits here now and says, I did something.
No, there's no justification.
There's
for
just no
him,
justification
saying,
for
all right, I'm not taking care of the child because
Ongezwa did, you know.
There's no. Even if you can say what, there's no reason.
Exactly.
But for me, is life is not black and white.
Yeah.
Ne? And with everything that you are saying about this guy, there are horrible things. Ne? There are horrible things, and there are horrible things to you. And you are taking him, like your experience of him with you, you are taking it down to the child, right? Fairly so. That's just, you've never seen him be a father to your child. So you are bound to take what you know of him, all the horrible things that he has done to you, to say, I cannot allow this person to father my child anyway because of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For me, I believe life is not black and white.
Yeah.
My friend shared this thing on her Instagram yesterday. There was this person who was saying, if he wanted to buy you flowers, he could have. You know, if he wanted to, he could have. You know, so my friend was asking, Rore, is this really it now? You know, and I commented, I was like, you know, guys, it's just social media is so toxic that people just take what they hear, and already you're like, yeah, if he doesn't, if he didn't buy you flowers, he would have. If he wanted to buy you flowers, he would have. If he wanted to, he would have. But life is not black and white. There are in betweens. There are a lot of gray areas in between, and those gray areas, if you sit down and you dissect them, you'll find out an answer in there. But then we just look at life. Okay, if it's not this, is that? No, there are a lot of gray areas. You know. And then for me, as a mom, like just as a mom who's not married, like let me take myself as a mom who's not married. I take me being a parent very seriously, that, or maybe I'm speaking like this because I've never been in such situations.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe
experience
because
is the best teacher.
it's the best teacher, yeah. But then I really do not want baby mamas, and I don't want to speak for them or what. I think it's speaking from hurt as well. Like, I've never been hurt. But for me, it's just the child, you know. And it will be me, God forbid, I'm outside my marriage, where people will see the things that I preach about, that it will take, I don't know what, because I know my husband is an amazing father.
Yeah.
I would compromise myself so much for my children. And maybe now I'm just speaking because I'm on the other side. So for me, when you're speaking about your and you're conscious, that's what's making you to always vent about this man, because whatever that he has done to you, you still want him to be a father to your child.
Deep down, I do, and I've said it. I don't look, my character, I don't say things I don't mean.
Yeah.
When I
Me too.
yeah,
Me too.
when
110%.
if when I say on my channel I want to get married,
Yeah.
I have always been a lover girl.
Yeah.
I've always believed in marriage, even at a very young age. Yes, I have 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies, and I still say I'm a sucker for love. I believe in love, and I want to get married, and I'm hoping one day God will bless me with a man who will love me. I can't sit there and lie and be like, no, now I have 3 kids. Maybe I won't get married. It's fine. As in,
Yeah, no.
umshado
Yes.
wenu." I'll be lying. Deep
Dashing
down,
wives, good. Hi,
You-
the
you
wives,
know-
yeah, you are crying.
you,
Where did
you
you
guys
see
are
us
not
crying?
happy.
Yes.
Your men are cheating.
But they want
Yeah.
us back. Baby
Yeah,
mamas love that
well,
line. Your baby mamas, baby daddies, your husbands wants us back. Okay,
They say
let
that-
him have it. Your baby daddies, we have fun. Your baby daddies. I'm like, I would really choose to be in my situation than be a baby mama. Do you understand?
Like,
I'll choose my husband to want his baby mama out there while I'm in the house with him raising the, I'll choose that any day.
I believe in a
choose
lifetime
that any
partner.
day.
For me, I love love. And love is very beautiful. Honestly, guys, seeing people who are in love, it's so beautiful. And I want it for myself.
Yeah.
Regardless of having 3 kids out of wedlock, regardless of I come with 3 baby daddies, I love love and I want someone to love me, and I have love to give. So even with the situation of my baby daddy, I can't sit and say just because he left me pregnant, he did this. He did me dirty, yes. And I hated him for a very long time. But if he were to come back and said, I'm sorry, can we start afresh? I want to see the boy. Me, I've
No,
cancelled
any day,
everything.
yes,
I that is me. That is my character. So I'm saying I can't lie and I can be judged, obviously.
No,
because
you'll be judged, definitely.
very. How very?
Yes.
How after he did
After
this,
you.
you were saying this on your channel. Yeah, it's okay, guys. I was
And
just sharing my story because
Remember, people also, they comment like that with their own wounds.
Yes.
They're not commenting like that because they care about you.
Yeah.
And you must be very careful of people that are commenting saying they love you, what Mbogoto, single parent.
Yeah.
Be very careful of those people because their situation is worse than yours. And they are wallowing in their sorrows, hoping that you are also in that same boat.
No,
Once
no.
you jump out, they're like, it's not authentic, this one. She said the baby mama, what.
The other time I posted on my Instagram stories, I said, I posted pictures, my flowers. I
Yes.
bought them myself, but I didn't say, they thought a man bought the flowers for me. So I
Yes.
put them on the side on the car. And then I captioned it as, Omana Bafana, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. And then some of the comments were like, how... We thought we are single, don't. So you are leaving us.
You see?
Guys, please, you are on your own there.
Yeah.
That thing, men are trash. They are trash. I'm trashing
But-
them with you. I agree.
I am picking up. I'm going
But
to pick up.
once I'm in love, guys, now I'm gone.
Yeah.
That men are trash. Yes, they are trash, and I've experienced the trashed men. But if a man who's not
good
trash or
one.
a good one comes, guys, please allow me to enjoy myself.
An enjoyment.
So I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, my baby daddy. Yeah. Yes, he did that, and yes, it still hurts.
Yeah.
I am not gonna say it doesn't hurt. Some days I still find myself crying. I remember I told Mandy that I used to cry a lot when it just happened. Like it was an everyday thing or a monthly thing. But now it's once in a while, and it also happens when I'm just looking at my son and I'm like, ah, man, like why is this guy doing this? You know, and then I feel the pain. But I am telling you the honest truth. If this guy were to come back and say, look, I did you wrong, and can we
As
talk?
you should, man. You are the mother. Like, as you should.
I will never. I don't understand. I've seen a lot of
It's not even in question. Like,
Abo, who's this guy? Sizwe Ndonton from Durban. He's complaining that the baby mama is shutting him down. You know, some women fight the battles zamadoda
Yeah.
using
Through
the
the
kids.
child.
Yes. So I'm not that person. I can never use my son to fight battles zam nendoda yam. I'm not that person. That is why I'm saying I will take him back within a second.
Yeah.
Not to date him. To be the
father
father,
your
I
child.
will take him back.
Yeah.
I won't
as
even
you
think
should,
twice.
man. It's No, like it's not even a question. Like it's not even a question. It's not even a discussion where you have to sit with your sibling and say, he's back. What? No, if he's back for the child, and he's always going to be the father of this child.
And I
want
know
the
my
relationship.
family would be angry, my mom would be angry, my brother was. I know everyone would be angry, but I know what I'm doing, and I've been doing it for the other two kids. Trust me, when I said sometimes I fight with my baby daddies, I fight. I swear, I do anything. I do it for my kids. And when my son says, Mom, my dad is not answering my calls, that's what I want.
Yes.
I want my child to be that child who's like, can you please tell daddy to call me back? That's what I want.
I love that.
I don't want, guys, they must just forgive me. I will continue fighting for my baby daddy to come back to our lives.
No, he has to. He has to. For the sake of, like, I don't even understand how that's even a topic,
I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Is he
God
married?
knows. He's not.
But home.
I swear.
And the other children, he's fathering them.
I don't
However.
know. I don't even want to lie, but I've seen him post his kids in maybe in a restaurant, all of them
So
sitting.
he's a father.
He's
a present one.
very so. So sometimes when it's the other one's birthday, he would post. So I don't know what I did to him, because I feel like it's more personal than.
I don't know. Even if you
Maybe you guys
something.
can contact him, and
Maybe
on
he
my
will
behalf.
see this. Maybe he will see this and contact us.
Because I've tried like using other people to talk to him. That also didn't work. So his friends.
No, I'll contact him.
If you're brave enough, the one thing about that guy, he will block you. He will block you. He blocked all my friends.
No, I'll try. He would rather block me. I don't know. I'll speak to my husband. I don't know.
Shema, I can give you his number. I can give you everything. I am looking for, not necessarily looking for help, no. Because I told myself I'm never gonna try talking to him again. But I'm not shutting down anything that has to do
I hear you.
with him, with a person talking to him and stuff like that.
Yes.
Because you would think that I'm lying to you. I'm sitting here on your podcast telling you lies and saying I don't know what happened.
Nina,
I'm not lying. I don't know. If I'm saying it here, go back to my videos that I've posted months back. I said the same thing. Guys, I don't know what I did to that guy. So I can't keep on repeating the same thing and the same thing. Namanga. I don't know what happened. But he left me pregnant with no explanation.
No, that's so.
I did everything alone. There's a video that I did explaining that I drove myself to the hospital to go give birth. Because there was nowhere to be found. I had to drive myself, and I was in labor. Everything is there. I was in labor. I had to, when the baby was, now I had to stop clash break, because now and then most
Yes,
and then
it will come back.
when it's finished, I press the cars and yes, that's what I did to go give birth. That guy put me through so much pain,
And you're still here saying.
but I'm still here saying it's okay.
Where does he stay? Here in Joburg.
He stays here in Joburg. When we were together, he was staying in Fourways. I don't know where he stays now, because I heard that he moved. He was staying in Fourways. It was literally 10 minutes away from my place.
And your son is so adorable, so chubby.
And people love him so much.
People
love him so much. I always say that
He's
you're missing. You've
out.
created your, like, uzkhiphe yena.
Yes.
Even i-character yomntanam ufana naye. My son is so stubborn. I'm like, you like your dad. Why are you so stubborn? I'm not like that.
And I'm glad that you're fixing it before he's gonna start asking questions and because now Agaboni next.
Yeah, no, now he doesn't know. I think that's why I'm fighting so much, baby. I
Yeah.
think that's why I'm fighting so much. I don't want him to grow and get to a stage of like, where's my dad? When he start even crash is fine.
Yeah.
When he start going to school, and now kids are talking about their dads, or their
Yeah.
dads are picking them up. Or my dad bought me
Yes.
this
Father's
and
Day.
Father's Day, and he has nothing to say about his dad, and his dad is alive. I don't want that for my son.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a bad person,
He's a bad
whatever.
person.
But come on, guys, God is a God of second chances, and I give people more than second chances and third chances, because I believe we all have a good heart
In us, in
in
the
us. Yes,
Depth. There
yeah.
is the goodness in
Yeah.
everyone. Hi, hey, ma'am. Yes.
Sibuhlungu, ne?
So true, because I don't understand. Guys, being a parent is hard. And
But
that's
now
why
that I can share about it without crying, it's even better.
you are healing.
Yes.
Yes.
And the talking is helping.
It's just so, we have run out of time. It's so sad. And especially, I've said with those two women here, the one is a wife, the one is a baby mama, and then they've gotten to a point where they have accepted their a situation and then they are co-parenting, So I was telling that woman that, yes, you can fight with the baby mama. You guys can be fighting. However, once the dust settles, and you think about the baby mama, and for me, I would think about like my husband's baby mama. It's hard for me to parent in jail with my husband already, right? What about her, doing it all alone? Out there. She can have the money. We can send the money. My husband can, but that's not enough,
No,
that's not
it's
enough.
not.
It's hard. And you just like, yo, guys, it's hard for baby mama. It's really, really hard to be a baby mama.
Financially.
Yes.
And emotionally.
For me, I'm even saying,
Financially
even if you're,
bad.
it's even like financially is better, emotionally. And I think maybe I come from a point of seeing my children with their father and I'm asking myself, or your child is missing out on their dad, So all those things, but I'm just the wife. I don't have any power in the relationship of my husband and the baby mama and their child,
Yeah.
But I feel sad. I really feel sad for the
Do you correct him when he does the wrong things?
now we went through it, hey? We went through it. We even with the baby mama, I went through it to a point that I was like, guys, let me step back. Like, this is not my business.
It's not your fight.
It's not my fight. I stepped back. Now I'm just a silent person that I'll just remind him they do this. However, I want nothing to do with it.
Sometimes the fights are between the partners, not the baby.
Yes, between them. Maybe as a wife, you are feeling it. And not maybe because you are fighting with the baby mama. Maybe she still feels resentment, like the relationship. So stepping back allows them to sort their things out.
That's why I said if baby mamas can stop fighting with emotions, it would be better.
Yeah.
Don't use your emotions to fight with the baby daddy. Use your brains.
Yeah.
Your brains will tell you that put uthando lwalo muntu esayidini, put ukuthi this person didn't marry you esayidini, put everything on the side and use your brains. Concentrate on the fact that you just want your son to have a relationship with the father. Keep emotions aside. You abakshadanga, it's fine, it's okay, we keep it moving. Your husband is coming for you. But make sure the relationship with the two is fine. They must put emotions aside.
I think so too, but I guess it's not easy. However, once you have a child, you need to know that 2 minutes, I'll cry for 2 minutes. On the third minute, I have to be okay. I have to pack my feelings and focus on what I need to focus on. But people are not the same.
Yeah, true.
People are not the same. We have to respect that. Anyway, gal, thank you. Please, guys, follow Ongezwa. We're going to link her YouTube channel, Lana.
Yes.
Please subscribe to her channel. She's a single mom. She wants all the money
Sana.
she can get. How do you maintain yourself? Does your baby daddies also maintain you? Because you said you're a stay-at-home.
No.
Are you a trust fund baby? What's going on?
I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm okay. I have an okay background. I've shared
hear you.
how I make my money on my story, but no, I have an okay background.
Yeah.
I come from privilege, so
Okay.
yeah.
Guys, please go and know about this woman on her channel. I think she's just an interesting woman. I think she's naughty. I don't know.
The naughty part. I've heard about that.
No, you look very naughty. Just your face, you look so naughty.
Serious?
Yeah.
Hey, man. I must fix myself.
Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Do not forget to subscribe and also subscribe to Ongezwa's YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next episode. I'll also see you on Sunday, 6 p.m. on the very same channel with the Working Woman Wife podcast. Bye.
Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.